ASL Challenger League Group Stage Round of 32.
Right, we are back here, and we are on Overgrowth, the generic map of Death. And
Pretty good map.
yeah, it's a pretty good one. And up here, the Canadian Terran player sporting blue for his blue-blooded awesomeness. It is
Dazen. Maestro.
Alright, then down here, in the bottom left, rocking the beautiful purple, playing the Zerg race, we have
Joker.
already. And I'm trying to think of some clever bet to offer to people out there.
I only have 11.
What it'll be. You've only got 11?
Yeah, apparently I have 2 held up with a bet that I don't remember.
I don't remember what that is.
Like, I don't
It looks
remember
like
what
we're
it
going to
was.
get some shenanigans from Maestro here.
Ooh, going for a single proxy racks. Alright.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like he has a single. He doesn't have a second SCV out, but he already has that one at his main as well.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I guess he could go for like a bunker rush, since our Zerg did hatch first, and this could do a lot of damage. But we'll see when Joker decides to pull. It looks like it's going to be a 16 pull.
Yeah,
And there it goes.
And he's not drone scouting or anything this time. Not that that would necessarily tell him anything. It's going to be walled off.
Right.
And single Marine coming out.
Yeah, SCV is going to be scouting. He's going to see that it is indeed a hatch first, and he's got to be pretty happy about that. He's got
You
2
think he'll
SCVs
go for
over
a
here.
bunker right away? Yeah.
No, I
assume
think
he'll try and
he's
go
going to
for-
scout first, and then send
then
the second SCV to make
Yeah.
a bunker, just slightly out of the vision of the hatchery, and there it
So
goes.
there it is. Yeah. This could be quite effective. Yeah, with the timing, he's going to be able to come. Basically, it'll be a few seconds away, like 10, 15 seconds away from finishing. The Marine is going to come out from his second barracks. He's not building another. There it goes. Also building another in his main, and that one being rallied down. So he's going to get this up.
Yeah,
basically
but
for
Joker
sure.
sees it now.
Yeah.
Joker sees it now. We'll see if he reacts properly. He needs to pull 5 drones.
Yeah, nice. Maestro trying to also put one on the high ground here. This could
Oh,
be
yeah.
quite effective if he's able to get that and just cut everything off.
Yeah, and Joker's just not reacting. He's only got 2 links. He's going to pick up this SCV up here, but like at what cost? His natural is already down.
Yeah, that's largely just a delay that he's getting. The Queen will come out. There's no attempt at a. There's a spine coming in the main, but that's about it. But he does have to get. Where's he going?
He runs a couple of
gotta
lanes
get
out.
yeah, he is just going to run in the other direction. There's 2 Marines right up here at by these rocks that he's not bringing in yet, and he has to
I guess
remember
it's
them.
just the rally point.
Yeah.
No, it looks like he's moving them, so I don't know. But yeah, this natural
They look
hatchery
like
is going
they're
to go
just
down.
broken moved. I think
Oh,
they're just
yeah,
rallied
you're
to the
right.
same location, so they're just trading.
Right.
But he needs to bring them in because he could stop the spine crawler from going up right away. These lings are going to move across, but they're going to find themselves fully walled in, and a Marine is there to stop everything. So I think
Yeah.
Maestro could make a very quick first game of this.
Yeah, and he's even getting a second command center. Like, if he pulls his Marines out of the bunker, he'll see the spine crawler, but it doesn't matter because he's got this hatchery down already. There's a spine crawler on the high ground, but no Queen to spread creep.
Yeah.
Joker being supply blocked. Bruling's almost going to catch a Marine over here. Oh, he gets it. He gets it just at the last second.
And he will move in. Oh, he catches this while it's uprooted. But there is a second spine crawler up there. So you won't be able to continue.
Yeah.
But
a bunch of
definitely
overloads about to pop, too. He could have stayed to catch those, but being safe, he's going to pull back. There's actually a drone that's making a hatchery at the 3rd of Maestro. I was expecting it to go to the natural.
Yeah,
but
that's kind of fun.
I guess
Have it
I guess
there.
this is one way to come back. The other way to come back from this position is if you go 1 base infester.
I wonder, it will be a shame. Like, he's obviously doing this so that he can avoid the lings on his
Right.
way back, but it would be kind of crazy if he ends up accidentally seeing the 3rd.
Oh, man.
So, and he might. Yeah. No, Yeah. No. I don't. Where's he going? He's
I
going
don't
off
know.
to this
He's
side
checking,
for some reason.
checking the fourth first. The barracks is floating back home. A couple of lings running by. Not going to be able to get too much done.
Yeah, he knows that a drone is out somewhere, but yeah,
And he's going to
doesn't
see
know
it
where
too.
to look. Yeah, so now he does see it.
Yeah, Maestro getting like he's been on top of his scouting and map
Yeah.
awareness like the entire game, the
Yeah.
entire series that he's played.
Yeah, you've always got to know that if you're doing something like that to a Zerg, you have to remember a drone is out and I didn't kill it and it's still out there and it didn't come back.
Losing a free
So,
SCV there.
yeah.
Yep, and Maestro, he's got a handful of Marines. They're trapped outside the base, trying to come back in. Throwing down more barracks, and his second orbital's done right now. So I don't know. Zergling's just running around. These are slowlings, and I think Joker's doing the only thing he can really follow up with is a Baneling bust.
Yeah, kind of sensible to try for that. Dazen had some success with it against Maestro,
Right.
who didn't tend to split all that well against it. There's no bunkers or anything on the high ground, and of course he will be moving to the low. A third hatchery is thrown down in the bottom right-hand corner, so he's going to try and catch up a bit that way.
Yeah, but Teklek going down on that factory, he's going to be making tanks. He's going to be well defended against any sort of Banelings.
Yeah,
If Joker chooses to do that, it looks like he's settling down. He's getting his speed, making more drones. So maybe not going for such an all-in-ish play, but he's definitely been set behind. And here comes the orbital landing at the natural for Maestro, and he's building his bunkers. First tank going to be popping out just about now. Yeah, Maestro well ahead in this game,
yeah.
other than his supply blocks.
Interesting. There's the floating tech lab there. Is he going to move the starport to it? Yes. We're probably going to get Cloak Banshee
And she.
as a follow.
Alright. Engineering bay going down, just gonna get his upgrades. I'll be interested to see what comes out of this. Okay, so it is going to be Banshee. A couple of lanes running by here, but that's a lot of Marines and a very well defended spot. First tank coming out, it's gonna siege on the high ground, and then there's just no way these lanes are gonna be able to get anything done.
Yeah,
Marines being pre-split as well.
Yeah, he did that fairly well in the previous game against Dazen, actually on this map, just individually splitting them apart. Less so this time around, but he hasn't seen any Banes or anything yet.
Yeah, it looks like he's got this map like really locked down. He just knows what he's doing.
Yeah, there are 2 spores already out for Joker, so he's not going to be caught completely unaware by the cloak.
Oh, but here comes the Banelings over here, over by the watchtower. The third base is out, so like if Maestro rallies his Banshee in that direction, he's gonna spot it.
It is going down. Where's he going? He has to take the long route because his cloak is not finished.
Right.
It's not. He started it much later, and he's actually supply block on his second Banshee.
He's
for
gonna
a bit.
spot this.
Yeah.
He's just been spotting everything.
Yeah, he's trying to
finding
go
everything.
just around.
And he's gonna find a base.
Yeah, he'll fly over it, and there he sees it.
Gonna get 5 free drones. If Joker's not paying attention, he's trying to run away, but he should. Yeah, he's gonna lose his 5 drones. And potentially that hatch as well. He's trying to make a queen out of it, but like once it comes out, I think Cloak's gonna be finished by then. And then Banshee can fight against the queen once it has Cloak because they can't see it.
Yeah.
So, good creep spread coming out here by Joker as well, and he does still have that small force over by the watchtower. But like Maestro's got 3 tanks out now, a handful of Marines with combat shields, and more Banshees coming out. So I don't know, and he's looking to take his third as well already. So
Cloak is now complete, but he's going to come in by this spore crawler and get pushed a little bit back. Queen's
he needs to cloak up.
Yeah,
There
he's
he goes.
cloaking.
He's cloaking, but he's running away.
Yeah, he's going to try and come back to that third base maybe and start picking on the queen, or even
Oh,
just
yeah,
the
for sure.
Zergs.
He should be targeting the queen.
Yeah. Definitely. Looks like Maestro is moving out to the third base location, sieging up more in the middle. And we talked about this with him before, just kind of turtling and slowly moving out. I think Overgrowth is a good choice for him to be playing on, because you can kind of do this in a really secure way.
Yeah. Ling's wrapping around the right side, checking for that base, I guess. Scan goes down. It's going to be on the third.
Yeah.
And he sees that spore crawlers are being made, a ton of them. And he does see that there's overseers as well, so Joker, good job on you making detection. And he's got, I don't know, he's just got a bunch of Lings running around the map that haven't done anything. He's trying to wrap around and go attack the third, which he will be able to get a cancel on since Maestro's moving out his army. But again, he's moving out his army, which that's a huge army.
Yeah, it's quite big.
And his Lings aren't even
he's not even continuing with it here.
He might be able to pick off a couple of tanks over here on the left side, but he's not paying attention. Neither is Maestro, though. Those Baneling's going to get a couple of Marines, but not really on the pack.
Not nearly enough. And
yeah. Going to be clearing out some creep here. Good scan. He hasn't even lost that one tank, and it's like, I don't know. I feel like Joker had the opportunity there, but he just wasn't able to capitalize on it. And now this is a huge and scary army. There's no Banelings out right now. Only Lings and Overseers.
Yeah, he is making a group of them, a group of Banelings do move in. Could get some really big connections, and they will.
But the tank's focusing down the Banelings. He's actually going to clean up most of the Marines here. Jones being pulled off the line too, but
Banshee's still in the sky as well.
Yeah. 5 to 6 Marines are still around, 1 Marauder, and the second wave of units are coming in. Yeah. I don't know, this is going to be a tough defense for Joker. He's still got the third base running. It has 3 Spore Crawlers there and 3 Jones Mining and the Queen. But I don't know, like he has to be able to defend his natural here. Which I don't think
he can.
Right.
He's going to be able to shell down these Spine Crawlers. Natural's completely under siege. 12 more Lings are coming, but that's not going to help. He's got a Spire up, but obviously nothing doing there. And Joker will GG out. Over here on the right-hand side, we do have our blue Terran player who just took that with some Massa-inspired bunkeriness. Obviously at a much higher skill level than Maru can execute, but still the same idea. And it is our blue Terran.
Maestro.
And over here at the top left position of Frost, we have the purple Zerg player. It is going to be
Joker.
You guys keep making up like the most unlikely bets, but I'll take it anyway. $5, 5 caster dollars that Joker, so I have to bet that he will go Hive. Yeah.
I mean, it's likely if it goes into late game, but I think with Tony's playstyle, I don't know if it'll happen, right?
But yeah, so we are on game number 2 between these two players in this best of 3. Maestro is currently up 1-0. If he wins this, then he takes the game and he advances into the round of 16 of ASL.
Indeed.
Joker currently on the ropes right now. He's going for the spawning pool first. Pretty standard out of these two right now, as usual. Drone scouting right now. The hatch gets thrown down at the natural of our Zerg player. Racks being completed right now, and Maestro has a lot of money. He can throw down. He will be able to throw down his command center soon, but not before getting the orbital.
Indeed, indeed.
And Joker actually has a drone, being very sneaky. I think he's trying to just leave the base, but he got blocked off.
He's like shaking. He's trying to get out so hard, and he'll get shot.
Maestro with good scouting of his base.
Yeah.
Just gonna be able to take.
Again, just good awareness that hey, there was a drone in here. It's gone. I don't know where it is, and you have to go look for that sort of thing.
Yeah, Maestro gonna be throwing down his command center on the low ground. Not getting a gas just yet. I think he'll get it really soon. Meanwhile, Joker has gotten his gas and he started mining. Probably looking to go up to that speed. First queen coming out. Not much happening here. Second rack's being added on. And we've got Marines coming out. Marines are a good unit.
Sure do. Yeah, and the third racks as well. He likes to get just that early group of Marines out for sure.
Yeah, the one time he tried not to,
Yeah,
he lost to a proxy Stargate.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, and there goes the 2 gases right after the 2 Raxes.
Yeah.
So pretty standard out of him. Joker actually over mining his gas right now. Maybe he'll go for roaches.
Could roach, could be for Banes later. I mean, Banes are definitely good. If there's one thing that I would want him to use against Maestro is the Banelings, because Maestro does not. He just moves back. He doesn't really split, but he's had so much that it hasn't mattered. Yeah. But that would definitely be your devastating unit. But then Joker has also not had enough like critical mass of Banelings. There's always been like 8 or something like that, and that's not enough.
All right. Well, not too much is progressing. We do see that the speed is coming up right now for Joker, and a 3rd drone being sent out. He's actually taking his 3rd at a pretty well time. And we have a Ling picking at an SCV. He's going to pull back. Is he going to get it?
1 damage.
All right, make a bet on this SCV.
Get him. No,
it's too late.
He's
going to
escape.
Yeah, he's going to escape.
What a quitter. Like, now I have to save my 25 mineral Ling.
Yeah. No, he just wants to watch tower.
Yeah.
So factory coming down. Expecting to see tanks again as usual.
Yeah.
Just to keep him safe from any sort of early Baneling play or any early Roach play as well. Tanks are pretty good against Roaches.
Yeah.
But there goes down the Baneling nest. So we'll see if he... The thing with Joker is that in these games, he's gotten the Baneling nest and he's made like 4 to 5 Banelings, but he's just not done anything with them, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not been enough at all. Sling will die. Once again, SCV's escaping. And these 2 Marines will come out to take the watchtower. Both of them have been pretty diligent at trying to make sure they do control the watchtower and kind of fighting over it.
Yeah, especially on Frost, because it is a really big map.
Yeah.
So you can definitely like wrap around and surprise your opponents. Frost, I don't know. Like, pretty balanced in this matchup. I don't think it favors anybody. Maybe in these positions, maybe for... Actually, not for anybody. I guess Zerg would want it to be cross.
Yeah, Zerg would generally want it to be cross, but this isn't so close that it's a problem.
Yeah.
It's not like Terran's that ridiculously close.
Right, and they're Joker again making the 4 Banelings, but they're not really in a position to do anything. They'd have to walk all the way across the map. They're not going to get anything done. They're just here for, I guess, defensive Banelings in a ZVT. A little weird, but...
Yeah. His creep looks a little better than we've seen it thus far. He's connected all 3 bases together at this point, and he's going to be able to start to push it across. So I hope he does continue with that, because having your creep out at least to that watchtower is such a good early warning system.
Yeah, unfortunately he is supply blocked right now, and Maestro picking up with his medevac going to be heading across the map with a handful of Marines and a Marauder. And he's pretty well defended at home. He's got the bunker up, he's making his supply depot wall, going for additional barracks. He's actually supply blocked right now, but there he goes. So yeah, going up to 6 barracks, and he's also got the engineering bay out and medevac's coming. So I'd say he's in a pretty good position, but we'll see how much he can get done with this drop, because he will discover the 3rd base with it.
Yeah, it does see it now. There are Lings and Banelings nearby, which will swoop in and attempt to defend. Quick pick up there, and he's going to bounce off to the natural and see the spire.
And he's going to spot the spire. Yeah, that's huge. He did manage to pick off a drone back at the 3rd, but this drop should
not a whole ton. There's Lings already up here as well.
Yeah, good splitting of the army by Joker.
Yeah, and he will. He shouldn't even be dropping here, but he will.
Yeah, he dropped his Marines to the death.
Yeah.
I guess that one Marine was like on steroids for a bit, picking off a lot of Lings, but now the medevac's going to be chased away. And I mean, Maestro didn't do a whole lot with it. He got some scouting information out of it.
Yeah.
Making missile turrets around his base now, but I don't know. It doesn't really set him too far behind in this situation. Yeah, he's got Widow Mines in his mineral lines as well. I think he's just really fearing the muta play.
Yeah, I think that's something he recognizes as a potential weakness in Game Ender, and so it does somewhat overinvest in it. But if it works out and it saves you, then that's kind of the way to go.
I think it's fine. He's getting his third out right now. He is going to be behind in economy since Zerg is generally supposed to be one base ahead of you.
Joker's getting a second layer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about.
I don't know why either. Redundancy, I guess, in case you get draft and lose one. I don't know. But usually you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
For sure. Getting more turrets in his natural as well.
Yeah, both players are still 1-1 or 0-0 right now.
0-0, yeah. Yeah, 1-1 or +1 coming for Maestro, and the 2 Evo chambers just coming down for Joker.
Some Zerglings here scouting for a third from Maestro, but he did build it up on the high ground, so it's going to be safe for now.
Joker hasn't gotten
first tank coming
either.
out. Oh yeah, that's going to hurt him later on.
Yeah, I definitely want to see Joker get Bane speed. I hope he hasn't forgotten it. I'm kind of wondering, even though he knows he has a Spire, I'm wondering if he thinks he has to build a lair again because he built 2 of them. But he hasn't gotten that yet. That is a huge upgrade to have. That's life or death, that one.
Yeah. 7 mutas going to be popping out. He already has 4 on the battlefield. A scan goes down. It is going to reveal a couple of Lings running down and show that the Evil Chambers are upgrading. He actually missed the Spire with the scan, which was, I don't know, like he already saw it.
Yeah, he knows it's there, but...
it could have been cancelled, right?
Yeah.
He didn't see it go up, so I don't know, a little weird. But, yeah, Joker's got the +1 for his mutas.
I really like the way Joker has his army split right now. He's still got a group of Lings in the main. He's got a small group behind his third, and then others in the middle. And and he's going to totally catch that full medevac. Just pick it right off.
Yeah.
So yeah, being really active out on the map, and he's very well geared up for drop defense and a lot of things here.
Yeah, this is definitely really good going Joker's way.
Yeah.
He's been able to stop all the medevacs, so things swinging into his favor a little bit. Scan going down in the middle of the map shows that nothing's holding the watchtower. A couple of creeps. And mutas are going to be wrapping around trying to hit the natural.
Yeah, and there are a lot of turrets there.
There's a lot of turrets and a lot of Marines there.
Yeah, definitely. So hopefully he doesn't overcommit, because this is a lot of mutas, and he's not going to want to lose them. The army moving out. There still are the turrets and obviously the Widowmine spot.
Yeah, but with that many, you can just focus them down. He doesn't have an Overseer, though, which is the big thing.
Yeah. We'll come in. Focus down the turrets. He is getting close to that Widowmine.
The Widowmine. Oh,
does not trigger, and he gets out. So pretty. Not a ton of damage.
He's gonna come back in.
The quick swing in.
He picks off a supply depot and an SCV.
Yeah,
not bad. Oh, he's gonna repair it. He missed it. He didn't get it in time. But another big thing here that we haven't really noticed was that Maestro's third base got canceled by these 3 Lings over here. I think that's what he was trying to move out for, was to clear them out.
Yeah, it's still up in the air there, and he will move back out again. And will the mutas just attempt another swing in?
Well, if they do this time, there's the Widowmine there.
Yeah. He will come in again, though.
A different angle. Different angle.
Yeah. Coming after the supply depots, and this isn't that bad at all. If you can get a lot of these,
it opens up.
Going off on just the one muta, which is pretty decent.
Yeah. But picking off those supply depots, one, it'll supply block his opponent, and it opens up the opportunity for Ling Wormbuys later on if he doesn't, fully fix that wall.
Yeah. It looks like Maestro wants to make a move out, and this is a pretty scary army.
Yeah, that's a huge army.
Yeah, most of the investment is in Joker's Mutaflock right now, which can't come
but look
through.
how many Banelings are being made right now. 27.
Excellent.
If he doesn't clear this creep out in time...
exactly what he needs, yeah.
And the tanks are too far.
The Baneling speed is not done. He only just started it.
Oh, yeah.
That's really a big problem. If he had the Baneling speed, there's not an issue in the world. He just rolls.
Alright, so we've got the Terran army pushing out, but the tanks aren't sieged. Lings are going to wrap around. Everything is being surrounded. Baneling's trying to catch the Marines. Decent splits, but they're still in huge chunks. And oh my god, everything Terran is just being destroyed. And that's GG for Maestro.
Yeah, he realizes there's no holding that. And that's it. So Joker takes game number 2. Base. There is a specific way, obviously, the Joker can stop this. And it usually is just pulling the drones to deal with it before Maestro can get established. The question will be how quickly he does recognize that this is happening. So I guess over here on what used to be the top left corner, we have the blue Terran player. Will he take this game and advance to the round of 16, or will he lose and get mocked and made fun of until my voice is gone?
Maestro.
It is.
All right, and over here, up at the top left of Habitation Station, we have the purple Zerg.
Joker.
So the gold base is spotted now. The way that he forms this wall off is obviously crucial. Where is he going to put the racks? That's a pretty decent position. He can then throw down the depot in between this little gap between the gold minerals. Drones are coming. Drones are coming.
Oh man, and that's a lot of drones compared to SCVs. He's already going to lose the first building
he's
SCV.
Lost 2.
Oh, and he's lost the second one.
All right, he loses.
I don't know. I think I think he's done.
Yeah.
If he micros well here and does some good repair,
I don't even know how.
Maybe
it's like
he's not gonna.
It's 16 to 10.
Yeah, he's not gonna get the barracks up, which is what he's desperately trying to do.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna work.
No. Yeah, 16 to 10. He'll get another SCB out. He's good here though, for a little bit, but he backed away from it. He attacked his own command center for a second.
Yeah.
We'll get another SCV out, but he's just taking too much damage in these tiny engagements.
Oh yeah, I'm losing 3 SCVs right there.
Yeah, trying to get a Marine out, but yeah.
And the problem is none of these drones are even damaged.
No.
Like he's gonna lose 1.
Yeah, GG.
That's all the SCVs.
Maestro falls. Maestro falls. Horribly.